Hey everybody, this is Iman Mitchell here, coming to you with a quick video on how to be recognized as, I suppose, for lack of a better term, you could say a leader or a person of value in really any company that you choose to endeavor in. Of course, I'm involved with the Solavei opportunity, but this concept I actually got from a gentleman by the name of Eric Worre, who's of network marketing pro fame. He has a great website called Network Marketing Pro with a bunch of free training. But so how do you get recognized as someone who people come to for advice and things of that nature? It actually started for me in the last company I was in initially, where they had just launched a new product in this company. They had a bunch of products that they sold, but there was one product that came out that struck a chord with me, and I said, you know what, this is it. I made a decision that no one is going to outwork me when it comes to this specific product. You know, we offered a bunch of different things, but I said, this is going to be mine. And I took it, I learned it, and I ran with it. I took immediate action. I followed the system. And then I was being featured on, national training calls and did some live trainings in what's called a Super Saturday, different events like that, and got some notoriety with it. So it went okay before I left. So the Solavei, once I joined Solavei, the concept was kind of the same. I did make a conscious decision that, okay, I'm going to do all these great things. But I realized that with a new company, the landscape was literally blank. It's like dealing with a blank sheet of paper that you could put anything on, because there were a few, of course, you had founding members and things of that nature. But in terms of like real leadership outside of those people, I saw the field as being wide open. So what I did was I sought to provide value. The first thing I did that I got from Eric Worre was I found a few of the founding leaders on Facebook, and I sent them a message, and I told them, I introduced myself, and I said, I'm going to be one of those people that you're going to see on stage. You're going to hear my name. I promise you that. This is back when I first started, back in September of 2012. And then I went out, and of course, through consistent effort and belief, it started to happen. After that, I sought out other leaders that were, had a higher rank than me, and I started interviewing them right here on this channel, doing what's called a Google Hangout, and just talked to them and really told the story. The first story, not only them though, but then people on the team that I was building. The first hangout that I did, if you look at this channel, is one with Robin K. Monk, who was she earned her full fast action bonus of $650 back when it was that, and just tremendous, and just shared the story. We weren't there to sell anything, but people, I understand the concept of telling a story to people. People love stories. They don't necessarily want to sit through a sales presentation, but they'll spend 2.5 hours watching a story. So I said, you know what? Let's get some folks on here. We'll talk business and we'll just share our story. So that's what I did. And so the goal after that, as we started getting some notoriety and success, was to just continue to sell. I'm sorry, not to sell, but to tell the story of what Solavei's done for a lot of people. And the power of a story is that it's irrefutable. It's your truth. I tell people how I got to 1,000 there in 4 months. It took me to have the network built up to entitle me to earn $1,000 a month from Solavei. So whenever I hear someone say, "Oh, those things don't work," or nobody makes any money at those things, it's not true, because that's not my story. So if you don't have a story of your own, borrow your sponsors until you get one. You can borrow my story. You can say, "I know this guy." You can watch this video. He was a teacher. He still is a part-time teacher, but he's a Solavei 1,000 there. And he did it in 4 months. That doesn't mean you will, but don't say that these things don't work or no one makes any money, because there's over 400,000 theirs that I know of right now to date that are making it happen with Solavei. There is a great testimonial video on this channel that's showing people what Solavei is doing for them. So, it's right there for you. That's how I did it. So if you want to become a person of value, now there's work that comes along with it. Okay, don't get it twisted. Everything you say, you have to, back up. But if you want to be that person that says, you know what, this is my opportunity, this is my shot, reach out to some leaders, introduce yourself, let them know, hey, look, I'm going to be one of those guys that are girls, young ladies that you're going to see on the stage, and then you got to go out there and make it happen. But once you do, your spot is pretty secure, and it's a great feeling to have. So with that being said, my name is Iman Mitchell, 1,000 Dare Maker. For more training or some other videos, you can definitely dig through this channel and reach out to me on Facebook as well. And you guys have a great day.